And yeah, there's some Wolverines over here and whatnot. This is one of the or this will probably become my comic shelf figures and whatnot, which I don't know what stays and what goes on this so far. Some of this stuff is definitely gone. I have no reason to keep Pez, and I have no reason to keep some of this other stuff, to be honest with you. Some of it's really cool, but not all of this is going to stay. There's no way. Like, that's a cool Daredevil back there, but I'm not into pops. And I got this, the Batman, but like the only reason I keep him is because he's a year one first appearance Batman. And I just thought that was so unique that when it was given to me, I've kept it since then. And he was given to me. He was given to me years ago. Yeah, like I have a weird bobblehead Spider Gwen. I have a couple of Spider Gwens, of course. That's my favorite of the Spider Women, that right there. And that is my all time favorite Spider Man suit right there. So that's cool. I have a Savage Lands Rogue back there. She's right back there behind some of my other Spider Gwen stuff. Then you come down here. There's a little mess of Pokemon. This is all going to be cleaned up, and she's gonna go. She has no purpose on the shelf at all. She was given to me, as you see. I'd never even bothered to open her because I have zero interest whatsoever. And then I got two Goombas, and then a third Goomba was added, Gaijin Goomba. That's awesome. That's from Seth. That's his doing right there. He brought that over. I love Goombas. I have no idea why, but I love Goombas. Like, they're my favorite Mario enemy, as ridiculous as that sounds. While at the same time, I also like the slime from Dragon Quest. That's like my favorite bad guy. These are the Gundams that I've made. Oh no, that's not just any beer, okay? That is my Iron Maiden beer. That's right. That is actually exactly what that is. So let me move him real quick. Come here, Bowser. That's my Iron Maiden beer. That's awesome. That is a real thing. That is not fake. It is not opened. Yeah, my dad was drinking Iron Maiden beers, and I was like, what the crap? And now it's mine. I kept one of them. These are the Gundams that have been built so far. I have a lot more that I'm still working on. In fact, going up here they are. So there's a whole bunch of stuff right there that's due to be made. And even going all the way down to the floor right here, these are the two that are next in line to be made. So those are the next two that I'm specifically going to work on. But these are the Gundams as they stand right now on the shelf. I used to have so many Gundams. Like, this is actually not a lot anymore. I used to have so many that it was almost nerve-wracking. And now they cover half of one shelf by themselves, and that's it. But I lost a lot of them when some life things happened, as as it does. But yeah, this is all really cool. I don't know what, well, maybe if I had to look through these real quick and do a 5, he's in my 5 easily. I'm not going to rate these. I'm just going to point out what I think would be sitting in my 5. Yeah, I like Burning Gundam. He's right back there. Oh, sorry. No, I know what you're asking. No, I don't have Burning. Sorry. But Hondo might be another one that's sitting in my favorites right now of what I've built. Of course, Rambas is sitting on my favorites in terms of what I've built currently right now. I really like that right back there. That gym that's been redesigned into a full state like new type unit Gundam. I really like that. And then he's not a model, but 5 is definitely that. The EZ8 is one of my favorite designs in all of Gundam history. So that's a quick, and that's probably not even fair. I would really have to look these over and do some consideration. But right off the top of my head, if I'm just staring at the shelf, those stand out to me as being the 5 that I'm really liking right now. There's a Gundam show I don't like. Yeah, Wing. I'm sorry. I just, it's not, I don't like it. I got a lot of love-hate relationship with Wing. There's my Star Trek shelf. It's all pretty solid. I don't exactly have anything on here that's a standout piece. Most of it is things like Playmates, which is cool. He's pretty cool back there. That's a Hallmark ornament that's in the very back. But most of this stuff is from Playmate figures. And so they're not extravagant. This is an original Playmates ship. And it's in perfect condition. It even has sounds. So it still works. All the lights work on it and everything. It even has its box still sitting downstairs, which is pretty cool. These I do tend to like a lot because I like their face sculpts a lot on these, and they're really tall and they're neat. I really like those in general. And yeah, that's my Wrath of Khan phaser. And it actually detaches so it becomes the 2 different kinds of phasers. And Data falls down. But yeah, see? Data, don't fall down. But yeah, that's the Star Trek shelf. I don't necessarily focus on it too much because I don't have way too many requests to come in and talk about Star Trek, in all honesty, but I love it for what it's worth. I've always loved Star Trek, always will. The Star Wars shelf it started construction, quote unquote, and then it got stopped, it got halted. But yeah, Doctor Who bothers me in ways that's very hard to explain. I can't get behind it. To me, it seems very much like a kid's show. And I know that's weird to say because I watch kids shows, but it seems like a kid's show or an adult show. It seems like it's a kid's show that's posing as an adult show, and something about it just drives me crazy when I watch it. And I can't explain it. I don't know if it's just the episodes I've seen or if I'm seeing it out of context, but with everything that there is to see and do in the world, I can't like everything, and not liking it also kind of it works as a general excuse for me not have to get into something else that's going to take another 40-year run through. Because let's be honest, I've watched all of Dragon Ball Z like 4 times. I've seen every single episode of Star Trek, of every single series ever, and things of that nature. So like, the more you add onto your pile of fandom, the more nauseating it becomes to try to keep up. So yeah, it's just, it is what it is. Oh, and yeah, I've developed a lot of the Star Wars stuff is down here. It's in these. And so at some point I'm going to have to get them out and put them on there, but I'm in no rush to do it because the fandom around Star Wars, I just get tired of dealing with it. I do. Like, it bothers me. There's more negativity in Star Wars groups than in any other group that I'm currently involved in. And that's mind-boggling. There's my Witchblade. I thought this was really cool. It's just one of those metal tin boxes, but like, it just shocked me that I was walking by an actual Witchblade thing in general, and that it was something that was really cool. And then that's where I keep a lot of my weapons. It's not actually a puzzle. That's a lot of the weapons like lightsabers and things like that for extras. And then the Wonder Woman shelf.
I have spoken. Take what you will from it.